Hello. Today is cooking with Lucia
and Eve, and today we are at a special place with a special guest,
and Danny,
which is a famous Italian chef,
very famous. So
Italian chef.
we
Today,
already washed our hands.
yes, and wiped the and cleaned the countertops. And
First we got
some
onion.
onions. I love onions.
Oh, and we
some
got some
butter.
a stick of butter, and we're getting our pot out right now. And
Putting it on the stove. Stove.
Hi, people.
now we have to grit a knife
Oh, and we're gonna wash it off real quick.
because it's been sitting in there.
No, it just came out of the clean dishwasher, but she just wipes it off just in case.
First,
Nah.
chop the onion.
Gotta chop the onion first. Put your fingers though.
As you can see, she has very good technique because she's a chef.
A famous chef.
Very fine.
And then she just take all the clump and then
We're dicing it.
Yeah, we're dicing it.
now you're dicing it. This is oddly satisfying. Look at this.
Look how cool it is.
Look
We
at
have
how
our
odd it
butter.
says. We have our stick of
I'm
butter.
going to add
A fourth.
A fourth.
this much butter into the pot for the sauce and the
Shows.
onions.
Right here.
Yes.
Right there for the pot, the sauce, and the onions.
In the sauce pot. It goes.
In the pot.
sauce. In the pot.
In the pot,
In the pot.
it goes. In the pot it goes.
Yeah. So.
Put it in, Lucia. Here's a knife. Cut the desired amount.
Okay. I'm cutting the desired amount right now.
We gotta
right
cut
here.
the desired
Little more.
amount.
One more right here.
Right now, she's cutting it where my aunt told her to. So we can use this stick of butter for
And we can save this piece for something else.
which piece are we using?
The noodles.
Which
We're
one are we
using the
using?
smaller
The smaller one.
And then you can
Now
use
follow her to the pot.
Now follow me to the pot.
and put
Should I
that.
turn it on? Okay. Now I'm going to turn it on.
As you can see, this is a special stove only that famous Italian chefs have.
Now I'm turning it on to in between medium and high. I'm gonna put the butter.
Pop
right
that in,
there.
and you can save this butter for your big plate that you put all the pasta in to
Now,
butter.
Eve, you add
the camera.
the onions.
Did you flip the
So
camera?
Eve is adding the onions.
So
So it follows over to the pot again.
Chuck, you don't have it on.
Yeah, I do. It's on.
No, there's no fire.
Oh. Oh
We have to let who smell the gas.
Oh. It smells like gas. So we're adding the onions right now. Ooh, just if you could smell it, it would smell delicious already because
Okay, Lucia,
yeah,
we need you to grab the oil.
the oil. So come over here with me.
Grab this one.
I'm the cameraman.
And just a very little bit amount. 1 tablespoon.
Just a little bit
One
of oil.
tablespoon. We're going.
1 tablespoon of
estimate.
oil.
Let's estimate it.
You guys can have this recipe too if you want to use
Oh, a little more.
it. A little bit more.
Okay, good job. Good job.
You can estimate it, and right now, what you have in your pan, you're following along
Is
is
butter, onions, and the oil.
and oil,
We're using
Basil oil?
Ariston.
olive oil.
It's the very best.
It is the very best.
This
This is infused with basil, but it's olive oil.
It'll give us a little
You
bit.
can hear that that sizzle. That sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. I'm gonna set you back down.
Saute it.
There's a little thing in onions.
when so I could do
Of
something like
M&Ms.
shell and like pumpkin beans.
You mean like a certain brand?
If you can hear that.
For a certain brand?
You hear this?
Plug for artisan.
I don't know if you can hear that sizzle, but
Stir.
They did not tell us to actually put that on our channel.
now you stir it all around.
We're just shaking the pan around.
Stir the onions.
Oh, we're stirring them.
And then you take your spoon and you stir it all around.
Make
Dee-dee.
sure they get separated so there's a lot of flavor around in the pot.
And your stick of butter shouldn't be fully
Melted yet.
melted yet, unless you put a little bit of butter in. If you're just, if
Let
you
that saute.
let this saute. And today, we add stuff to our sauce,
I'm
but
going to add a couple pinches of
Oh, we're adding
We're adding some
a couple pinches of pepper
And now
a
some
couple some salt.
This is the sauce we're using today.
We're using
Grosso.
Del Grosso.
Meatless. Traditional Italian recipe.
And we doctor it up for a better flavor.
Yeah, we doctored up for better flavor, so we add stuff to it. If you don't know.
I'm sorry, but this is gonna be a longer video because we're making something.
Yeah, we're showing you guys, and we can't cut it because we're doing it on phones. We haven't gotten enough money from YouTube to buy a camera.
Okay.
So, but that's what I'm now we're doing on phone, and we can't really
get the
cut it.
clever
or anything.
Pampered Chef bottle opener.
Oh.
No, the other one.
No, not
This one.
No.
This one. This one.
Yep.
It's right here. I have a flavored.
Show it up. No.
That's not it. Where is it? Is it in here? Oh, right here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Got the clever pampered chef
And it
bottle
works
opener.
wonders.
And it works really good. So
It's like
Put it on.
it's awesome. How you do it is you slide it on the top.
Here, get the camera.
Oh, is
I don't know if you can see,
but you slide it on the
but you
top
have these blades
right here.
right here and right
That helps you open it, and so you slide it on.
it
You
in
slide
here.
it. You slide it on, and then you
Slide it on,
twist.
and you twist to the
Twist to the left. Right.
to the
So,
right.
twist to the right.
I
think
can't
you're
quite
twisting
get
it
it
open.
But my
Oh.
aunt can. So.
Perfect. So as you can see, that was a really satisfying sound.
All right.
And
Pour it in.
So
You're gonna pour it in.
How much?
All of it.
I'm gonna pour all of it.
in. And this is the sauce recipe for our sauce.
And add, put a little water in a jar and shake it up to make sure we get all the sauce.
So we're gonna come over to the sink, put just a little bit in. A little more than that, Eve. No, Eve. I'm gonna shake it up, get all the sauce out,
Another trick.
and you're gonna take a few trips until you know you got all the sauce out of
Shake it
it.
up. Put the lid on it.
Oh, she just like splattered sauce everywhere.
On my arm.
See, Anne's the master.
Yeah, you
Shake it up,
shake it up.
and you get all the sauce out.
And Anne's playing along with it.
Then she dumps it in, and there you go. You have your beautiful sauce,
Now-
and you recycle that. Now we add
have
some tomato paste.
Tomato basil
Paste.
and it's
Amore.
amore.
Here you go.
Squirt.
One squirt of it
Of tomato paste.
of amore. One squirt of amore.
Tomato paste. Ew.
Go ahead, squirt it in. Get another. Okay, good.
Okay. So that's all you're gonna need for tomato. Oh, here are the cats. Here's Maximus and Mildred. Mildred is an ocelot cat.
Add one little,
Oh, okay, we're going back.
One little thing of sugar.
One,
not even
a full spoon
Teaspoon.
of sugar. Just gonna put that in.
We'll put that in. We had a little
So
too
that
much.
sweetens it up a little bit.
So you're
What is this constant source of jabber?
We're making a video.
And then you mix all of your ingredients up for your delicious pasta sauce.
okay. Now get the other pan for the noodles
Yeah, we're getting a pan.
underneath.
Okay, now we need another pan for the noodles.
Is this a good pan again?
And this pasta sauce, if you could smell it, it smells delicious. I think you know how amazing it smells.
Here is
Water.
here's the good sized pan for the noodles,
Success.
and we're gonna fill it up with some water.
Every now and then minutes, you should keep on stirring this. And if you have one of these, I recommend using it so you don't get your
So
tabletop.
yeah. So we're coming over here and we're filling it to the top with water. Don't drop my phone.
And it doesn't really matter what temperature your
Because it's gonna
water
be cooking
is.
anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty good.
Bring it to the stove on high.
Now we're bringing the stove, and the stove is on high. You can see that.
So
And only if you're a chef you have that much salt and pepper. So there's all the water, and you place it on. And
There's all our
if you see
seasonings.
this in bubbles and sizzling,
Of-
one little drop of olive oil, and this is a different type that we use.
Yes, this is plain. Olive.
This is plain olive oil,
Extra virgin.
extra virgin.
One more. Okay, good. That's good.
So
There's the olive oil.
You're only gonna need
We're
that
gonna
much
mix
for
this
some
up
flavor.
again because it started to get
That's
big
so the
bubbles.
pasta doesn't stick together.
Oh,
That's so the
not for
pasta-
flavoring.
And add a
That's
little
so the
salt,
pasta
one-
doesn't
one
stick
or two
together.
shakes of salt, so the
One or
pasta-
two shakes of salt.
That's good. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Is it? Oh, it's stuck to the bottom.
Oh, I'm gonna show you something. The cats drink out of a wine bottle, a wine glass.
Oh, I showed a cool trick. It doesn't work.
Yeah, but the cats drink out of a wine bottle.
It usually works. It usually like
Look,
makes
there's Mario and Luigi.
And this is like a very old antique stove or microwave.
Yeah, it's only
isn't a microwave.
what the top chefs have.
Yeah.
Only the top chefs
How
have
old is this
microwaves.
This house was made in 1960.
1960.
So we have the brick outside of the
So I'm just mixing
of the oven.